Oh, mic check, 1 2 1 2. People, bruh. I feel like absolute crap. I'm hungover. Yeah, last video I recorded, I was on the drinks. I was enjoying my weekend, listening to a bit of beatdown hardcore, and here I am, Weezer. Spent my last night on my mobile phone. I'm not gonna read the text messages I sent out. Some fruity messages to a couple of birds in that, you know what I mean. But yeah, we don't learn, do we, people? We don't learn. We're listening to Weezer. Alright, dedicated to my man Mo, who popped up on the Patreon. He's just like, yo, Weezer's done 4 different EPs in the year of what? 2022, was it? And yeah, you have to check it out. So 4 different EPs in 1 year, and just from the colorway, I assume they sort of had flow like the seasons potentially. We got a green one, we got a red one, we got a blue one and a white one. All right. I don't know what to expect. We got 17. Oh, you know what? It's actually called Weezer Seasons, or at least that's what it's been titled as. So I think it might have been self-explanatory. Maybe I picked that up on a subconscious tip. All This Love is the first track, so we've got plenty of material ahead of us. It can't really get much more modern, can it, as far as Weezer's concerned? This is very recent. Let's jump in.
With a key and a kite, waiting for lightning to strike, camping out in the field by my house. I forgot how to live, how to love, how to give, how to sing with a mask on my mouth. Now I won't be so precious about it, 'cause
Come on.
I got all this love that I've been saving up. I got all this love that I've been saving up. Let me let it out. Let me let it out. I got all this love that I've been saving up. Through a hole in the wall, I could see one and all, and they all looked exactly like me. Now I know what I know, and I can't let it go as the wind lifts me up by my wings. And I won't be so precious about it, 'cause I got all this love that I've been saving up. I got all this love that I've been saving up. Let me let it out. Let me let it out. I got all this love that I've been saving up. Let me let it out. Let me let it out. I got all this love that I've been saving up. Waiting for a sign that I would be set free. Then I closed my eyes, and there I saw the key. I got all this love that I've been saving up. I got all this love that I've been saving up. Let me let it out. Let me let it out. I got all this love that I've been saving up. Let me let it out. Let me let it out. I got all this love that I've been saving up.
Quite a soft and solemn little number there. I liked it. I liked the traditional and organic, clean instrumentation. Initially, it sounded a little singer-songwriter. Don't get me wrong, that's essentially what Weezer is, right? But a little bit more of on a folkier tip. I really like that first melody there with the plonking of the keys and the well, I don't know what other instrument that is. I think they should have thrown this back in the mix somewhere.
with a key.
They should have thrown that back in, structured it like after the first chorus, put it in the turnaround or on the outro. I think they missed a little tip there, because that was really good. That was really good. Didn't know what to think too much about the chorus where the triplets come in, but you know what I mean. Pure Iron Maiden, huh? We've got Wild at Heart coming up next, track number 2. Let's keep on moving. Let's keep on moving. There's Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Weezer tonight, alright? As devoted to Mo, as recommended by Mo via the Patreon. Thank you very much. Wild at Heart is track number 2 on Seasons. Let's go.
At the North Face.
The North Face. I bought a North Face jacket not so long back, but I took it back because it just wasn't right for me. I paid like 450 quid for it, believe it or not. Let's go. It was a nice coat, nicest coat I've ever owned, to be fair. Ba, ba, ba.
Waking up at the dawn of a new day on the open road. Not a care.
So far, this has been really good. So far, I know it's very early days, but I hope I hope they don't stray too far from EP to EP, trying to get like a different sound and stuff, because this sound right here, this like quite clean, organic, youthful, just singer-songwriter approach without all the distortion and so forth, I think it really suits the band, and the production is really crisp. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not naive. I'm sure at some point we're going to start to have a little bit of distortion and all that, because initially that was what I sort of thought Weezer was. Very indirectly and low-key a heavy band. You know what I mean?
On my mind, I got no time for any misanthrope. Changing up this lullaby into my own battle cry. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart. Like we used to be, and like we're meant to be. Lollygag in the lee of a highland till my ghost takes flight. In the sky, I'm as high as a titan, feeding on the fire, shattering those iron bars through the sky like shooting stars. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart. Like we used to be, like we're meant to be. Changing up this lullaby into my own battle
Good lyric.
cry. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart. Wild at heart, you got me wild at heart. Like we used to be, like we're meant to be.
Good, yeah, good. I like the sound of this. I think I am influenced by the artwork I have before me as well, but I think it aligns. It goes to show, it's not the first time I've mentioned this, but it goes to show how important album artwork can be, because I'm here with nothing to look at aside from, the image before me, which is the way I like it, really, because I can focus on the music, and not have like visuals flying everywhere like a music video and that. It's just a little a little screensaver of sorts, and it sort of influences your perception of the actual music. So it's 30 years later, still putting out bangers. We've got records coming up next. I'll see you there. Black hole sun, won't you call? Weezer Records is the title of this one. It's track numero 3 of a major 17. Shall we go? Shall we go? I think we should. Let's go.
I hear records in my head everywhere that I go. I've got records in my head spinning out of control. They go round and around and again, round and around and again, round and around and oh yeah, records in my head. I hear records in my head everywhere that I go. I've got records in my head spinning out of control. They go round and around and again, round and around and again, round and around and oh yeah, records in my head. I'm pillow drumming on the sofa. I keep on rocking past the coda. And even if the world is ending, as I go out you'll hear me singing. I don't feel no pain when people make me mad. I don't hear a word they say, just the sound of scratches. I hear records in my head everywhere that I go. I've got records in my head spinning out of control. They go round and around and again, round and around and again, round and around and oh yeah, records in my head. I feel Rihanna. I'm feeling Lana.
I like this section. I like the lyrical here. This is quite unique. Yeah, this is quite unique. Don't know about that, but you know.
Cause sometimes I don't wanna deal. No one cares what I think or feel. Peel off the plastic, smell the vinyl. For me it's like a holy Bible. I don't feel no pain, cause I got my Novocaine. When people make me mad, I don't hear a word they say, just the sound of scratches. I hear records in my head everywhere that I go. I've got records in my head spinning out of control. They go round and around and again, round and around and again, round and around and oh yeah, records in my head. I feel Rihanna. I'm feeling Lana. I'm feeling Nirvana. So you can fuck off. They go round and around and again, round and around and again, round and around and oh yeah, records in my head.
That was a good tune. I like that one. And I know that was a little more Weezer as far as the guitars are concerned. The Weezer I sort of associate Weezer with. But me personally, I preferred the first two tunes a little bit more. I liked the clean guitars, man. I like the clean guitars and the more traditional instrumentation as far as the singer-songwriter. I mean, it doesn't really get more traditional than just like a rock band, does it really? But more organic tones on the guitars and stuff. But that was all right. It wasn't a bad tune. Like I said, I like that Rihanna, Lana, Nirvana bit. That was quite good. We got Blue Light Jazz coming up next. Let's keep going. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Weezer tonight, okay? Blue Light Jazz is the title of this one. Track 4. of the playlist we're listening to. We're going through all of these EPs that were put out a year ago. Let's go.
Smoke curls from your lungs. Sweat drips off the drums. Hats off to you. You solved the Rubik's Cube, turning the orange into yellow, into blue. Blue like jazz, blue like jazz. Show me how to be cool like that. Blue like jazz, blue like jazz. Show me how to be cool like that. Don't mind me. I'm a little slow. I can't believe 16 floors. My mother's boy, burning his IOUs. Don't have to wave us.
This is an interesting comment here because you do see this on these albums. Not necessarily purely Weezer, but across different albums. You know the album is good when every song has a comment saying it's the best song on the album. It goes to show that there's a lot of variety, and yeah, that there's a consistent quality. You know, they're all fighting for a top spot. It also shows how, you know, subjective music is. Come on. Do you understand what I mean when I said there was quite like a romantic tempo there, like a romantic swing to the There's always this emotional undertone with Weezer's work, which is really good. It's what you want from art, right? A little bit of a emotional investment. Otherwise, you know, I think that's one thing that hopefully sort of differentiates and empowers and continues the creation and promotion of well, I say continues the promotion. I'm a bit of a critical thinker per se, so I think the ridding of the soul of the music is actually quite a benefit as far as, you know, the grand plan is concerned for those who want us to just, you know, live a meaningless existence. But we won't go down that. I was gonna say the actual existence of a spirit and soul and emotional undertone within the music will be what differentiates the organic human-made music and the music of artificial intelligence. You know, because as far as the rest is concerned, it can just be replicated, right? So the opposite of me is coming up next. There's ROCKSTEADY King of the Pit TV. The opposite of me is the title of this one. We're listening to Weezer, track number 5. Let's go. We're listening to the Seasons EPs, as recommended by Mo on the Patreon. Thank you.
What if I was to say hell no? I'm not your soldier boy. I'd laugh as your life comes crashing down like the fall of Troy. You left me on a mountainside. You had no right to be surprised. Yeah, I'm gonna be somebody else.
Nice.
Be somebody else. The opposite of me. The opposite of me. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm gonna be somebody else. The opposite of me. The opposite of me. I've always been the welcome mat on which you wiped your feet.
Some smack on that snare drum.
Well, now you got to see. I finally reached the breaking point. Watch the man replace the boy. Yeah, I'm gonna be somebody else. Be somebody else. The opposite of me. The opposite of me. And yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm gonna be somebody else. The opposite of me. The opposite of me. I'll be there, right in front of the portico. Blade ready, vengeance on my mind. One thrust, I will be transmuted from mortal to immortality. Immorality, the opposite of me. I'm gonna be somebody else.
Great energy there.
Somebody else. The opposite of me. The opposite of me. I'm gonna be somebody else. I'm gonna be somebody else. The opposite of me. The opposite of me. The opposite of me. The opposite of me.
Nice. I like these sort of vibes. Just vowels. That was a great tune. I like that. I think as far as this Red album, someone calls it Summer Season. That was my favourite one so far. I like it where it picks up initially on the chorus. It just really comes alive, doesn't it? I wanna be somebody else, and this great sort of transition. It really amplifies itself. Absolutely fantastic. That was a good tune. That was my favourite off of the Red record. Cuomoville coming up next. All right, track numero 6. Yes, now bless now. Don't forget the rest now. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV, signing in. We're listening to Weezer. Okay, Cuomoville is the title of this one. Track number 6. Let's get this advertisement out of the way, shall we? Anybody like a quick yazoo? Some slop, some sugary slop to give you a slow and painful death. Come on, Cuomoville, let's go. Blah, blah.
There's magic on a summer evening. The frogs are croaking in the pond. We're turning towards salvation across the Rubicon. All the day we work with our hands.
Someone said a song named Cuomoville doesn't have the right to bang so hard.
If this is all we are given,
Axel says, I just love Weezer so much, that's crazy.
I'm sure that I'll be satisfied to know that you are with me on the day I die.
Don't fit much to this bridge section here. That was Cuomoville. It was alright. It was alright. They definitely have a formula, so it depends as to whether that chorus hits you or not, or whether that intro hits you, or whether that verse section hits you. Yeah, I didn't think too much to that one. But with that being said, it's not like it's, you know what I mean? It's not like it was a bad tune, because these dudes know how to write a tune. These dudes definitely know how to write a tune. We've got Thank You and Good Night coming up. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV, listening to Weezer, Seasons. And this is the last track of the summer season. It's entitled Thank You and Good Night. We've got Trevor McDonald there, eating a McVitie. Some slop for you there. North Face, some material, you know, lust for you there, for anybody who likes their branding. Thank you and Good Night, let's go. Least viewed at 90k views.
In the first game of my rookie season, I was way out of my league. Molly coddled in a coliseum, falling apart at the seams. Everybody laughed at me like I was a chimpanzee, shouting at the sky, I swore I learned to fly. Now look at me. Thank you and good night. I'll be seeing you and I'll be seeing you. Sorry I never did get the memo. My drummer is playing off beat, marching off in a unique direction while y'all stuck on repeat. They say to each his own, that's true. Some would chip a red and some blue, while I'm up in the sky waving my goodbye. Toodaloo, toodaloo. Thank you and good night. I'll be seeing you and I'll be seeing you. Thank you and good night. I'll be seeing you and I'll be seeing you. Ain't no kid on crutches, ain't no kid on crutches. Let's see where the love is when I'm buzzing. Thank you and good night. I'll be seeing you and I'll be seeing you. Striving, put a headset on, inject the helium.
Someone says those last 2 minutes are the heaviest Weezer have sounded since the White Album.
My joystick in my hand, we all from side to side. Toggle to give it thrust. Keep focused on the task. Up and up we go. We're gaining forward speed. seeing you. Thank you and good night. I'll be seeing you and I'll be seeing you. Ain't no kid on crutches, ain't no kid on crutches. Let's see where the love
Nice.
is when I'm buzzing. From this vantage I
What a switch up, eh?
everybody looking up at me, and I know how it will be. It will be, it will be. I gotta keep flying, flying. From this vantage I can see everybody looking up at me, and I know how it will be. It will be, it will be. I gotta keep flying, flying. I gotta keep flying, flying. Thank you, and good night. Good night.
Oh, they were jamming out there at the end, weren't they? Ba 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 banana. That was a good outro. Yeah, that was a good riff. It would have been nice to hear an alternate like universe where Weezer created a little more higher tempo punk rock infused, ideas. That was good. Yeah, that wasn't a bad tune at all. We got Can't Dance, Don't Ask Me, in the start of a new season coming up next. Yes, now bless now, people. Don't forget the rest now. Des, Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Weezer. Can't Dance, Don't Ask Me. It's the start of a new season. We're on track numero 8 of 17. Let's go. Top comment is, I swear every album is so relatable to what I'm going through in my own life, which is brilliant. That's good songwriting, isn't it? I mean, there's two degrees to songwriting. Either you can do very direct and tell a story and paint an image and just have incredible precision, or you can do what Weezer do and sort of take a note out of the old pop industry songwriting standard and just write songs that are relatively general but appeal to a lot of people, you know?
So-and-so's in Tahoe with a hottie by the fire. Such and such in Cabo, salsa dancing on a wire. I'm just spitting grit and teeth and being crucified. Trying to tell myself that pins and needles is a vibe. Hey, doctor, doctor, give it to me. I got a bad case of not loving me. Wishing that I was doing what somebody else is doing, but I can't dance, don't ask me. I always wish I was doing what somebody else is doing, but I can't dance, don't ask me. I don't got the huevos to approach the door and knock. No one cares, but I still feel like I'm a laughing stock. I keep running round and round the same old city block, while everybody else inside is waiting for the drop. Yeah, doctor, doctor, give it to me. I got a bad case of not loving me. Wishing that I was doing what somebody else is doing, but I can't dance, don't ask me. I always wish I was doing what somebody else is doing, but I can't dance, don't ask me. I don't know where my heart at, don't know
Nice.
where my head at, don't know
I like that.
wishing that I was doing what somebody
Someone says this is the most Ozma sounding Weezer song. Yeah, I don't think so. I really like the hi-hat in this.
else is doing, but I can't dance, don't ask me.
That's like a Maroon 5 riff. Quite an abrupt change in tempo there. Listen to that. It says like it's just sort of like copied and pasted. Yeah, I don't like that much. I think that's a bit of a. I think the studio could have done a better job on that transition. There.
I was doing what somebody else is doing, but I can't dance. Don't ask me. I always wish I was doing what somebody else is doing, but I can't dance. Don't ask me. I don't know where my heart at. Don't know where my head at. Don't know where my feet at. I'm wishing that I was doing what somebody else is doing, but I can't dance. Don't ask me. I can't dance.
Yeah, that wasn't a bad number. That wasn't a bad number. That was Can't Dance. Don't ask me. Some good bits. I like the vocal lines in this. Good bit of call and response from times. Theatrical in nature from time to time. We've got Francesca coming up next, track number 9. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Seasons by Weezer. This one's entitled Francesca. Let's jump in, shall we? It's devoted to Mo.
I need you, no matter what you do. You are my Waterloo. Hey, listen to what I'm saying. Every word is true.
Like that.
I'm sorry for complaining.
Sorry for
I think
complaining.
I earned a little kiss. Put my name down on your list. Take these nails out my wrist. I'm beast. Listen to my pleas. I know you understand me. You're the one who sees. I'm my hat McGandy. We both know it would be fun. Little bit of hit and run. Gotta bail before they come. A Jew. Ooh, Francesca, I need you. No matter what you do, you are my Waterloo. Hey, I'm literally dying, victim of a coup. I didn't even try it. Now they brought their flaming sword. We're not welcome anymore. Just a devil and a whore. Say fool. Ooh, Francesca,
I need you.
no matter what you do, you are my Waterloo. And hey, Francesca, by the way, you always make my day. You are my Milky Way. Why can't I have you? It isn't fair, no, it isn't kind. Why can't I have you? It isn't fair, no, it isn't kind. Oh, ooh, Francesca, I need you. No matter what you do, you are my Waterloo. And hey, Francesca, by the way, you always make my day. You are my Milky Way.
Weezer showing what they do best. Very easy to follow lyrics. You know, we're not Bob Dylan over here, but we've got a great taste of melody. We structure it the way it should be. So if you like the song, you're not forgetting the chorus, are you? That was Francesca. You always got to throw a little song in there with the name of a bird, don't you? We got Should She Stay or Should She Go coming up next. Yes, now bless. Now don't forget to rest now, people. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Weezer tonight, okay? Seasons in particular. This one's entitled Should She Stay or Should She Go? Let's go. Is it a Reebok or a Nike?
Maybe think Old Testament.
Old Testament. The newer Old Testament, you mean the metal band?
This garden was an Eden all summer long.
Wow, I like this.
But now the leaves are turning. Where did I go wrong? She's been off in the dark at the tree of life, worshipping the serpent, taking in his lies.
It's la 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 la.
Tell me, God,
This is one of the best songs on the album. Quite underrated as far as view count is concerned, but I like this one a lot.
how would you handle this?
This is really good.
How should I handle this? Should she stay or should she go? Go, go. I don't know. I don't know. Should she stay or should she go? Go, go. She is all I know. I can't let her go. She's the queen of the earth, and I'm her king.
I'm a kid.
Lately we've been fighting about everything.
This is a great tune.
I could kick her ass out, move on with my life, or I could follow her into the night. So tell me, God, tell me, God, how would you handle this? How should I handle this? Should she stay or should she go? Go, go. I don't know. I don't know. Should she stay or should she go? Go, go. She is all I know. I can't let her go. Should she stay or should she go? Go, go. I don't know. I don't know. Should she stay or should she go?
That was the best song on the record so far. That goes to show how subjective all of this is, man, because 77k views relative to what we've heard, that's like the least played track as of so far. I know there's different factors and reasons as to why that would be the case, but yeah, that was absolutely fantastic. I liked the broken guitars. I liked the rhythm to it. You know, I like the hi-hats, I like the sax, and most importantly, I just really enjoyed the register and the melody of the vocal line. It was absolutely brilliant. We've got Taste Like Pain coming up next. There's Rocksteady, King of the Pit TV. This one is devoted to Mo, alright? He's put us on to a little bit more Weezer. All of the Weezer on this channel, if not all of the Ozma as well, has been put forward by Mo. So, one love, peace, you know what it is already, but I want you to, give a thanks to Mo if you are a Weezer fan. Okay, so this one's entitled Taste Like Pain. It's a brief one, 2 minutes 2. Let's see what we got. It just might be a filler, perhaps.
I hate me, I'm loser,
Oh, no.
I'm dumb cock, I'm stupid, I hate you, I'm sorry, I'm awful, I'm evil, forgive me, I should be castrated, mutilated,
Someone says add castration to the old Weezer lyrics compilation.
and stripped down and burned at the stake.
Copyright free, yeah? Celebrate 30 years of the Blue Album on the Voyage to the Blue Planet tour with the Flaming Lips and Dinosaur Jr. Come see the album played in full each night and your favourite Weezer songs, rarities and more. Yeah, you know what? At this point, I'd go to that. I really enjoyed the Blue Album. I'd go to that. I think it's come and gone though, more than likely, right? This is being plugged on a 2022 video, unless they're like refreshing it every once in a while.
Compliments to the chef. It's good as it gets, but I'm afraid. I'm afraid. I just want this problem to go away. Sprinkle in a little self-hate. Drop a pinch of bottled up rage. Mix it up and serve it on a plate. It tastes like pain. 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 And I'm to blame. And I'm to blame. And I'm to blame.
It was theatrical, to say the least. I didn't like it much because it was a bit too, I don't want to hear no about, I don't want to hear no bad vibes, to be honest with you. I don't want to hear no negativity like that. Interesting use of the Vivaldi's Four Seasons, though. That was supposedly winter, albeit like not in the right place. The Weezer fans were saying, because we're like not in the winter season. EP speaking. We've got Run Raven Run coming up next, alright? Des ROCKSTEADY at King of the Pit TV. Listening to Weezer. Run Raven Run is the title of this one. It's track number 12. Let's go.
See the night train round the corner. Slam the brakes. Door slides open. Time to go and meet your face. All the cards are stacked against you. And your legs
Be one moment.
can't support you. Let me hold you one last time. And then scramble in the bushes, hide in the trees. Run, Raven, run. Run, Raven, run. I can hear the eagles' terrible scream. Run, Raven, run.
Run, Raven, run.
Raven, Raven, all I can do is keep praying. Raven,
Oh, Raven.
I hear them coming for you. Teachers gather on All Saints Day, and though they try, they can't help you. They overwhelm you with advice. So scramble in the bushes, hide in the trees. Run, Raven, run. Run, Raven, run. I can hear the eagles' terrible scream. Run, Raven, run. Run, Raven, run. Raven,
That's winter vibes, to be honest with you. I know we're not in the right season, but you know. It's wheezing time. A lot of people getting emotional at this part. Little revival, eh?
Terrible scream. Run, Raven, run. Run, Raven, run. Raven, Raven. All I can do is keep praying. Raven, oh Raven.
Some outro, eh? Jeez. Had about 3 different transitions there at the end of this one. So funny that somebody referenced that he goes, it's wheezing time, then starts wheezing everywhere. I actually thought that was true. I actually fell for it. That was Run Raven Run. Yeah, good number. Let's keep on. We've got iambic pentameter here, which is something I did learn back in the day, and I don't know what it even bloody means now. Is it a musical theoretical term? Let's keep going. Yes, now bless now people. Don't forget to rest now. Des Rocksteady at King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Weezer. Okay, seasons. We're on a new season now, winter. Starting off with iambic pentameter. All right, let's go. Devoted to Mo.
Don't give up, darling, don't give up on me. Even if I kick and scream, I'm saying all that I can. I need someone to understand. I can't explain, I can't express these sentiments. I try, but I implode instead. It hurts my heart, it hurts my head. Don't even know where to begin. I wish I could say it all to you in iambic pentameter. I'd improvise high notes like Polonius when he's jamming it. I let it all out, and there's no doubt you would help me understand what the hell is inside this messed up head. And you'd always be here for me, but that's not it. That's not what I meant at all. No, you're not getting it at all. You gotta try, keep coming back, 'cause I'm a hard nut to crack. A jumbled mess, tangled up in a Gordian knot. All my mom could do
Catchy, yeah?
Improvise high notes like Polonius when he's jamming in. I let it all out, and there's no doubt you would help me understand what the hell is inside this messed up head. And you'd always be here for me, you and me together, holding on for life. You and me together, trapped under the ice. You and me together, you and me forever. You and me together. Seasons come and seasons go, where they stop, no one knows. Round and round we go, back to a place we've never been before.
Lots of strings on this record, or these records.
I wish I could say it all to you in iambic pentameter. I'd improvise high notes like Polonius when he's jamming it. I'd let it all out, and there's no doubt you would help me understand what.
I like it. It's something simple, but it just flows so well. What was that line there? So I let it all out, and I have no doubt, or something along the lines of that. Just an internal rhyme, but it was so nice. There's no doubt.
Understand what the hell is inside this messed up head, and you'd always be here for me.
That was good.
You
That was
dilly-dally.
good. Nice flow to it.
Get on,
I mean,
Billy.
we keep a high ceiling, don't we? We are consistently very good. Production value gives these records a lot of justice. Definitely a good production value on this. Good mix, good master. Let's keep going. Apparently this song is a rework that was written back during the Pinkerton era. There's Rocksteady King of the Pit TV signing in. Basketball is the title of this one, which I think is quite a good song title. Let's go. Track number 14, we're listening to Seasons. We're on winter.
Under the bleachers, hiding for an hour. Coach is looking for me, cause his job is to empower. I don't wanna go in, I won't make a difference. I don't need a stupid award. I'm still in my parka, watching condensation. I'd be glad to stay here to the end of all creation. I wish you would cue me, give a little whistle, maybe just a wink of your eye. I can't throw this basketball into my own arms. Could you be there for me and tell me that you want me on the team? I can't throw this basketball into my own arms. Basketball.
So this is so catchy and corny. I love it. I love it. I think that sums Weezer up, right? Respectfully corny. Respectfully. You could argue as it'd be quirky instead of corny, right?
Basketball. I was counting on you. You're the one who gets me. When I try my best to shoot a cannon of confetti. I've been growing colder. You've been getting bolder. But I believe I still have a shot. I can't throw this basketball into my own arms. Could you be there for me and tell me that you want me on the team? I can't throw this basketball
Very good. I like that one a lot. Someone said it had a classic Weezer vibe. You know, I think this band is ever so consistent to the extent where it all has a Weezer vibe. I think it's all cohesive with one another. All of these albums, you know, I guess there was a little bit of a different element on Pinkerton. They went sort of like a back and forth A and B thing, I thought, through them first so many albums, where we had, you know, classic Weezer, and then we had a more emotive Weezer, so to speak, and then we went back to classic, and then we had, was it Maladroit, is that how you pronounce it? Which was, I thought, like a parallel to Pinkerton personally, but maybe it was just the album artwork that influenced my opinion on that. We've got The One That Got Away coming up next, track number 15. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. We're listening to Weezer. It's devoted to Mo via the Patreon. Thank you very much, Mo. Putting me onto some good music as always. This one's entitled The One That Got Away. Let's go.
You look good, and your hair is full.
We're on to a winner.
And I know it's inappropriate, but I'm sad without you. I still think about you, the one that got away.
Come on.
I gave you a hug. You looked in my eyes, and you said I gave you butterflies. Now I'm sad without you. I still dream about you. One that got away. We don't need each other like we used to.
Bro, my Instagram feed just feeds me 9/11 footage all the time.
Got someone to approve you. Good job, way to go. When we had that hurricane, someone's notebook blew away. But I don't think it's mine, I think it's yours. When we had that hurricane, someone's notebook blew away. But I don't think it's mine, I think it's yours. You look good, and your hair is full, and I know it's inappropriate, but I'm sad without you. I still think about you, the one that got away. But I'm sad without you. I still dream about you, the one that got away.
Way! That was a good tune. I like that one a lot. Yeah, I like that one a lot. I like the introductory verse the most, to be fair with you. I thought that was really good. That was a great tune. The One That Got Away was the title of that one. Let's essentially finish the record. So we've got a song on the end there which has a different artwork. It's entitled Sheila Can Do It. So if somebody wants to tell me what the deal with that one is, we're going to listen to them both regardless. We've got The Deep and Dreamless Sleep coming up next. There's ROCKSTEADY, King of the Pit TV. We're going to finalise the Winter EP by Weezer. The Deep and Dreamless Sleep is the title of this one. Let's just jump straight in, shall we?
Now the phone has stopped ringing round the clock. They've forgotten me, and I realize that it's dumb to try, so I let them be. I can't make out words on the page. I get confused by all the rage. Da-di-da-di-da-di-da-di, I'm slipping in.
Erling Andrew says, I feel like a guitar solo will never stop being a great thing to put in a song. I completely disagree. Completely disagree.
I remember you well, how you loved the holidays, how you wrapped up the toys, and you left them on display. I remember our kiss underneath the mistletoe, how it all slipped away, and we had to let you go.
Percy says, really liking this EP. Every song is consistent. Yep, completely agree. Although they're referring to this EP in particular, supposedly it has the best songwriting in all of the season's EPs. I think altogether, over all the EPs, just incredible consistency. Over all the albums, incredible consistency. I think they have a high standard. Nice. Nice. La da da. There we go. What a finale. What a finale. That's all of it. That's the cycle. And then you pop all this love back on and you go from the top once again. We got Sheila Can Do It, last song on this playlist, so we'll throw that on. If somebody... We'll read the comments to see what the deal is. Because this one doesn't seem to be part of the others. Let's find out. There's ROCKSTEADY King of the Pit TV signing in and signing out, essentially. We've just finished the season's EPs and we got one song on the end entitled Sheila Can Do It. It's got a separate artwork. Let's have a little look at the comments to see what the deal is. So was this a single that got thrown in during this period or what? Let me know what the deal is with this. This feels like a modern Pinkerton B-side. Let's enjoy the music. Sheila Can Do It. Last song of this playlist. Let's go. Come on.
If Sheila can do it, I can do it. I don't see the problem with that.
This is a good tune.
She is my other, a sister to a brother. And look at the thing that she's done. She looks like she's having fun. And I don't see the problem with that.
What's with the hair metal guitars, eh?
And she's feeling alright. She's putting on jeans of the type that are tight. She's getting herself ready to take on the night. If the
getting watered down.
If I feel
My heart is getting watered down.
then I'll stop and I'll turn and I'll say, man, if you'd seen this girl about 2 years ago, seen her then and seen her now, I swear you'd never know that who you were seeing was the same pistachio. If I feel my heart is getting watered down,
If I feel my heart is getting watered down,
if I feel my heart is
getting watered down.
then I'll stop and I'll turn and I'll say, if Sheila can do it, I can do it. I don't see a problem in that. She is my other, a sister to a brother, and look at the thing that she's done. She looks like she's having fun, and I don't see the problem with that.
This is a great tune. Lots of hooks.
If I feel my heart is getting
Watered down.
if I feel my heart is
Getting watered down.
if I feel my heart is
Getting watered down.
then I'll stop and I'll turn and I'll say, if Sheila can do it, I know that I can do it. I don't see the problem with that. She is my other, a sister to a brother, and look at the thing that she's done. She looks like she's having fun, and I don't see the problem with that. She looks like she's having fun, and I don't see the problem. I don't see the problem with that.
That was a great tune. I thought that was fantastic. I really liked that one. Dang. Yeah, that was really good. That was really good. I don't know why it was thrown in the playlist though, so explain. Ugh, jeez Louise. Alright, I'm gonna do one last video. I'll give you my final overview of the I'm gonna talk on the playlist as a whole, so like the music as a whole. All of the EPs together, because I didn't necessarily differentiate one from the other. I know that there might be some sort of conceptual degree to things, but you know, I just think they're so consistent and they write such consistent songs, then you know, what does it matter? I'll see you there. Peace. Yes, now bless now people, don't forget the rest now. We just listened to Weezer. In particular, we listened to the season EPs. It was recommended to me via my Patreon by Mo Mohammed. He looks after me. He does very good. Puts me onto a lot of Weezer, a lot of Ozma and stuff. So if you're part of the fandom when it comes to that gnarly bunch, that quirky bunch, then don't thank me. Thank my man Mo. Alright, put some respect on that name. So The Deep and Dreamless Sleep was the last song of the 16 songs of EPs we listened to. We had another one on the playlist, which at this moment in time I've not had an answer, because purely I'm recording, aren't I? So I've not had time or had the opportunity to hear your thoughts on my listen through this record. But there was a tune called Sheila Can Do It that was thrown on the playlist at the end, which was a good way to finish off, but I don't think it was part of the series of EPs. So call it 16 tracks. We'll call it that for the time being, because I think that was what covered the 4 releases. It was good. I really enjoyed it. What can you say, man? When it comes to Weezer, you don't necessarily ever have a bad time. I know that the fan base tend to sort of go back and forth and sort of, relate each album to a particular time or feel or this, that and the third. But to me, listening through these albums, I always have a good time. I always enjoy what I'm hearing, because the songwriting it's very industrial. Let me tell you that. The songwriting is very industry standard, and that's relatively rare to come by, to be honest with you, with such consistency as Weezer do. I would argue that what I mean by that is it comes across a little bit robotic, but because there's a formula to it. There is a formula to it, but there's a reason why this band does such a good job and touches so many people, and that's because the formula does work. It does work. You get your introduction, you get your verse, you get your chorus, you get your verse, you get your chorus, you get your bridge, you get your chorus, and you're out. There you go. You know what I mean? That's Weezer, each and every song. All right, within reason. That's what you get. This was a good record. I'm sort of looking at it as a whole because I didn't really break it down into the different seasons. I wasn't listening to the different releases at different occasions, which a lot of you might have done. So as far as comparing and contrasting is concerned, you know, it felt all consistent to me. It felt like a full package. It didn't feel like we're breaking it up into different ideas and concepts and zones. Other than the artwork, I didn't really pick up on that. You know, there was no strict lyrical conceptual basis that sort of implied that, you know, these projects were different in too strong a degree. But it was good. My favourite track was I've probably forgotten it now. What was my favourite track? Should She Stay or Should She Go? Was that it? That could be it. I've forgotten now, but there was one song in particular that I really liked when they were talking about the Garden of Eden. I think it might have been that one. Yeah, I think it might have been that one. Worst track was Tastes Like Pain. Quite unique as far as the sampling was concerned, but yeah, I didn't like it. It was too down in the dumps, too negative, man. I don't want that, especially from this band. I like a little bit of hopeless romantic stuff, but I'm not too fussed on, like, you know, just straight up Dear Diary, life sucks sort of stuff. Production was very good. The guitar work was good. The guitar work was nothing you wouldn't expect. I mean, the instrumental essentially just is the canvas for the painting that is the vocal line, the melody, and the lyrical content. It is a songwriter band. Like, it's not for, you know, this band isn't known for their musicianship, but more so their craft. You know, they can craft a good song, they can structure a good song. So you're probably just gonna have 4 power chords, if that, you know, reoccurring from different dynamics throughout one song. Maybe like a couple of broken chords and stuff, which I think this band does a lot and should do more of. Like the whole clean broken chord thing, I think is my favorite part of Weezer. I think that's the you know, that drives a little bit of dopamine as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, you're hopefully just going through the records and finding the hook and the song that suits you best, I think, because it is of such a standard and of such consistency that every song is good. Let's be real. Of course, bar Tastes Like Pain, that's not, but every song is good and upbeat. So you know what I mean, depending on your perspectives on what upbeat is, and hits the spot each and every time. I'm not going to rate this record out of 10 because it's a bunch of different projects, but let me just say that it's incredibly consistent and I was pleased to listen to it. So I'm going to see if I've missed any Weezer in between this and the last listen through we did, and I'll get that recorded for you lot, alright? So I'll see you on the flip side, people. Peace.